What's up everybody, Goldhat here, bringing you another installment for the Gears of War 5 strategy guide. Today we'll be focusing on Act 1's Chapter 3 and 4, getting those collectibles and components. So if this video ends up being helpful for you, please hit that like button and subscribe. So let's get right into it now. So this part's pretty easy. We're just going to focus on the ones that have the grenades attached to them. Once they die, they'll blow the ones up around them, so...
Things. Oh! You guys all right? All right! I got a goddamn raven on my back! We're not all right! That was the last one. Thanks. All right. Get us out of here. Boss, get cold.
Alright, so after we get those juvies out of the way, we're going to walk right here and find a collectible. And you want to also go back over here and try to find any grenades. Sometimes the poppers will drop them and you'll definitely want to pick those up. And our second collectible will be right there. Want to take a left and we'll find our first component. And a little bit to the right we'll find some ammo, and around the corner from there we'll find a little bit more.
Well, much farther than I hoped. Then we better move it, don't you?
Alright, so I'm just going to take cover behind the middle desk, and I'm going to wait for them to start climbing up that wall. Then I'm going to start dropping grenades on them. Then eventually you want to work to the right, because there's going to be a grenadier coming down the stairs, and you just want to work them from the top. Alright, there he is. Just gonna work him.
Room's clear.
Alright, I recommend dropping the Nasher and just picking up the Hammer Burst.
Keep your convoy away from it.
We'll grab that extra ammo and head up the stairs for the third collectible.
They're faster than they look. Delta out.
And you'll find it right here. Want to flip around and a component is right there.
Evac convoy. Yeah. Lizzie's from the speed of it. They're the best driver we got.
Everybody stay back! They're coming in!
Hey, stand down, Private. We're Gears.
Shit, sorry, Lieutenant.
And before we go through that door, we're going to flip back around right here and get this component.
Lizzie, Delta requesting civilian pickup. Sector 8, apartment complex.
Copy that, Delta. I'll circle back.
Thanks for that, Lieutenant.
No problem, Private. Come on, Delta.
I'm glad you showed up when you did, sir.
And we'll just continue straight and get that other component on the right. And there's going to be a collectible in the bedroom. And you're just going to want to go left. And it'll be right there. We'll have some extra ammo right here.
Careful out there, sir.
Loco. Let's go, Delta.
Control, need backup. A Thatcher thing's about to... Fuck it. Never mind, Control.
I took care of it. DBs, we gotta secure this street.
Lizzie, home.
Alright, so I'm going to drop the Lancer and pick up this long shot. I'm going to go over to this balcony on the right, and I'm just going to start taking him out with my hammer burst.
Let's get to work. Baron, we're assisting the assault convoy. We might need reinforcements here.
Roger that, Delta. Diverting a Condor your way now.
Phoenix, for the last goddamn time, I'm the ranking officer, which means I call in the reinforcements.
Yes, sir. I will fix it.
For the most part, these guys are just going to hide behind that truck and over there by the shrubs. And after I take out a couple of the closer ones, I'm going to move to the long shot.
Not impressed.
Take that.
No one wrecks my trucks. Only I get to wreck my trucks.
We'll have two guys appear over there. We just want to take out one and then move below us, and we'll get some extra ammo. And some ammo right there.
Keep on 'em. Don't let up.
And we'll just want to move back up top. And I'm just going to continue working on these guys behind the truck. It helps if you ping them, but really don't want to risk it to go down there and get killed. There's also some grenades right there, and you can use Jack to pick them up for you.
Back.
Right there is where we're going to get some reinforcements.
Fire in the hole. Jack, bench.
If you want any more hammer burst ammo, it's a good way to do it.
Take that.
Alright, so after I take out him, we're going to get some snipers. I usually take out one and then use a flash from Jack.
Flash.
JD, your Condor's close. What do you need?
Lieutenant
And I recommend the salvos here because they're going to die and we just want to pick up salvos. And after I kill that last one, I'm going to start working my way down. You want to cut over to the left.
Street.
We can't load civvies onto these trucks.
And there's going to be an extra ammo for us. And we're going to take cover right here. This is where we can start working some of the grubs with a hammer burst.
Oh shit. Scion. All right, people.
And now we have a salvo scion. I just like to use the long shot on them.
Just one left, Delta. That's it. Street's clear. Now let's regroup.
Alright, so after we clear up everything, we're going to want to go into that building. And we're going to pick up a boom shot. I usually drop the hammer burst. And make sure you pick up the boom shot first and then pick up that ammo to get 2 more shots. And then we're going to make our way over here to the front. Go up the stairs and we're going to collect another collectible. It's going to be right in front of you in the dresser. It'll be right there. Make sure you grab all this extra long shot ammo. Alright, before these pouncers come out, you need to come grab this buzzsaw, and we're going to work our way to the middle so they come out.
Hey, the street's clear, but the rooftop ain't. We got a pouncer.
Alright, so right when we start, we're just going to turn around. We're going to go through those doors where we found that extra ammo at the first. And we're just going to wait for him to jump on that car.
Shoot the belly.
Sometimes it will take a minute, but if you need to, you can just agitate it and he'll come jump on the car.
Don't let it pounce you. Watch his tail.
And there we go. Now you can just unload on him. And once that's spent, we're going to pull out the boom shot and just finish him off.
Stay back. Drag out. Whoa, don't get too close. Keep away from it. Get hold. That's it. We're clear.
Okay, thank you very much.
So, right after we finish them, we're going to pick up the salvo. And that Scion had one as well, so you're going to want to grab that ammo. If you're playing with a co-op player, he's going to grab this salvo. And then you'll be good. And we're literally going to carry these for a flank, so you're going to have to hold on to them for a minute.
The hub. Go.
Come on.
You can get there through the park. Gates by the steps.
All right, you heard her. Let's move.
Look, what happened happened. Right now we focus on completing this evacuation.
Goddamn right.
We can go left or right, but we're going to go right first and get a component. Going to be across the bridge, and you're just going to use Jack to get it.
Nah, it's like we gotta cross to the other side.
Gonna go back the other way, and we'll have another collectible.
Damn it, Swarm's taking down our condors too.
Yeah, I bet that goddamn swarm mech brought it down.
Every condor we lose means fewer reinforcements.
And the collectible will be right there.
Shit, Snatcher. That thing makes its way to the hub. Carmine's problem is gonna get a lot worse. Come on.
Alright, we're gonna get some juvies. You just want to drop a salvo, pull out the talon, and start taking them out.
Take him out!
Friendly fire!
I got one thing to say. These other things got to go.
We're gonna want to pick it back up, bring it over to this window and drop it again so we can go through it and get this component. That'll be right here. And we'll go back out the window and pick that up. And we'll do the same thing again on these jubies.
Seriously?
Last one's down.
Alright, we'll pick it back up. And we're gonna go through this bookstore and get another collectible.
Hang on, Sarge. We're almost there.
It's gonna be on this island right there.
Sounds like Carmine's DB's still got some fight in him. Let's go.
Alright, so everybody's up on that hill. We're just gonna want to go flank them. And that's why we have the salvo. We're just gonna make our way in the back. Just like this.
Oh shit! They're everywhere!
We'll also have some ammo right here. I'm gonna take advantage of that.
Do not let up.
And we'll just continue working our way up to flank.
Oh yeah! Come on, baby!
And just take them out. They won't even notice you, so... But once you start shooting them, they're gonna start jumping over, but you got a salvo.
Get back up there!
Fire in that drone.
Get me up! I see you! Use your hands.
Nice job, Delta.
So after we take them out, we're gonna pick up this extra ammo. There will be a long shot laying over here, and you can pick up that ammo. We're gonna want to switch to our grenades. We'll work down here and plant some mines. You just want to come up to it and press
Keep those
B.
civilians safe. We'll handle things out here.
Oh, what do we got? Oh, Lancer grenade launchers! Where the hell does Fire find the time? Yeah,
And so when
get
we
him
start
right.
getting flanked, they'll just blow up on them. Now flip out the boom shot. I do it like this, so the boom shot will lay there. And we're just gonna start shooting these grubs.
Here they come!
All right, Delta. Let's line them up.
I recommend holding on to the GL rockets and just use the grenades when they bunch up down there.
Oh shit! We got a fire!
And once that sign comes out, we're gonna start using the GL rockets on them. There'll be that extra ammo right there, so make sure you pick that up when you run out. And we'll just switch back to our boom shot.
Holy shit.
And you can hear those grenades going off. We'll want to use Jack to get that boom shot he dropped and bring it up to us. And I recommend the Shepherds because they'll last a little bit longer for you. And we'll just work these guys with the boom shots.
Now this is my kind of soiree! You're trying to stop the cold train, but it ain't happening.
Non-compliant identified.
Oh, come on, assholes! You want to fight? Then bring it!
Engaging targets. Will resist.
Once the GBs come out, I back up a little bit and take them out with the Talon.
Moving.
Preserve as much ammo as we can on these guys.
Preservation mode engaged. Executing combat maneuvers. Please lower your voice. Threat identified. Unit relocating now. Remain calm. Order will be restored.
Back out. Fire in that drone.
Terminated!
So after we finish this up, we're going to grab those grenades. They're going to tell you to get on that turret, and we're just going to ignore that. We're going to come down here, grab this extra ammo, pick this up. Alright, so after you pick that up, we're going to get flanked, and we just want to take him out before he can do anything. Hopefully you don't butcher it like I'm about to. And we'll just make our way back up to the top. Sometimes the grubs will jump the sandbag and you just want to take them out before getting up here.
Transgressions against the cog will be punished.
You always want to make sure we're not getting flanked too, because they'll send some guys every now and then. And we'll just come up here and use pulse and start throwing grenades. You can move over here on the right to get some good shots.
Lay down your weapon.
You're kind of dead.
Attacking.
Double check the flank again. And then the guys jumping that fence up there, you can just snipe them. And we'll just be watching for those grenadiers and boom shot them like this.
Target acquired.
And really, we're just taking our time, hitting the pulse, throwing grenades when we can, trying to preserve ammo, but just definitely not getting on the turret because it's the death sentence. Keep checking that flank. Alright, we'll go back up here, check the front. If the majority are dead, you can go ahead and jump on the turret if you want and clear them out.
Fire in the hole! Hey, we got a pouncer! Oh, shit!
I like to just make sure the grubs and the grenade grenadiers are all taken out before we start messing with these pouncers. I dropped my drop shot, so I'm gonna make sure to go back and get that. And if the pouncers do come up, just go down here. And we're gonna try to attract them down here so we can take them out with the turret.
They're taking the turret!
And we're just working for attention here, trying to get the pouncers to come over here so we can use the turret to take it out. Pick up my long shot. And we're just trying to work them over here.
Paul!
80% of the time it's a lot easier than this. They'll just come over here, but for some reason on this playthrough they're not. So I'm just working them with my boom shot and sniper.
I think that's it. We're clear.
Oi! Whatever happened to that snatcher we were following?
Alright, so the snatcher's gonna come out and we're gonna kill him without taking any damage. We're just gonna come over here, get his attention like we were trying to do the pouncers, and he'll just start walking up to us, and we're gonna use the turret and take him out.
Damn it! Oh, it's a big ugly beastie, isn't it?
And that's about where you gotta be to get the shots in.
I'll bet. Come on, Big Mama! You think it's scary? Ow! You ain't scary, bitch!
Do a little bit more agitation, and he'll be coming over here. Alright, now we're gonna get on the turret, and we're just gonna shoot a stale.
Damn sign. Why won't it die?
Easy as that. Boom.
Down. Carmine, plaza secure. Continue the evac.
Copy that, Delta. We're coming out.
Shit, Raven down. Let's get to the crash site.
Alright, there's gonna be a component on the left we're gonna grab. It's gonna be right through the first doors. Jump the bar. And right there. Gonna make our way back over here, get a attachment for Jack.
Through here. Cardio kit. Hang on. That has stim tank.
And after we pick this up, we'll have some extra ammo right there.
Stim our way through that fire.
Okay, go, go!
Some explosive ammo. And we'll go in this building and pick up a bolt hawk. It's gonna be in the back.
Organisms not found in our database. Logging unknown enemy type.
Gonna need more stim.
We'll want to run over here, go through this door frame that's on fire, and get another component. It'll be right there.
Concentrate fire.
And there'll be some grenades back over on the right. We'll want to pick them up.
Moving up.
Alright, we're gonna have some snipers on the right. And I just pull out the boom shot. I come up here and I'm gonna take them out. And then I'll start working the ones on the left.
Let's clear them out.
Took him down.
Eddie, use the stem and try to break it.
Focus fire on that drone.
Good assist, Jack.
Throwing frag.
All right. I think we got them all.
That block thing can shut down our
So after we take out those guys, we're gonna come up here on the left.
Marcus and I had to bug out.
We're gonna go down. There's gonna be some shock grenades on the left. You can pick them up if you want. I'm not going to. You'll come up here, and you'll get another collectible. Be right there.
Group, meet us at the theater.
Wilco, see you there.
And go back out. Come the intended way. And before going through that door, we're just gonna flip around, open this up, and get a component.
Come on, in here.
And we'll have another collectible. There'll be some cog tags right over here.
Give us some light.
Oh shit.
And this is where we're gonna drop the long shot and pick up the lancer, because this next part's all about the chainsaw. We'll move over to the right and get this component.
Back to my convoy. Gonna try to get these people out of here.
Copy that, Lizzie. Good luck. Hey, hold up.
Alright, so you can shoot these guys if you want, but really we want to save the ammo. And we're just gonna lead them out into this hallway and start chainsawing them.
That block thing doesn't just shut DBs down, it turns them.
Alright, so here we're just going to start doing executions. Work with this one, go to the middle, then we'll go to the right. We'll get this one at the end of the bar. We're just going to chainsaw him. And we're just going to use this hallway to get him to come down and just chainsaw him again. But keep in mind, over here they can flank. And what works for me is just moving backwards or getting them and then rolling backwards just so we don't get hit. Gonna be a couple more. We're just gonna work on the right and get him.
Be quiet.
And the last one.
Okay, they're done.
I've seen enough of this.
Going in there, Del.
We gotta get to that.
Get ready. No argument here.
Alright, right through these doors. We're gonna go straight and get another collectible. And it'll be right there.
Man, I can't believe this turned to shit so fast.
Hey, Cole, Vaz, Carmine. You think they're okay?
I hope so. Let's get to Kate and Dad. Then we can work.
Move over here on the right, and on this party desk will be another collectible. And a little bit back, we'll have some more ammo.
Oh, shit. Not going that way.
Alright, we're gonna have the Lancer out. We're just gonna run up here and get this guy right off the bat. And we'll roll back. And we're just gonna start making a circle formation in this room. And they'll follow us. And we'll just want to get those stragglers when we can. Alright, after you get the last one, we'll pick up this tri-shot, and they're gonna start coming off the balcony. And we'll just move back to the back of the room and start taking them out.
Jenny, more coming down, left side! Now they're coming from the other side!
And you really want to be paying attention because these guys will sneak up and hit you as soon as you're done chainsawing, so just roll back or move back. And we'll just gonna make that formation again and take out the stragglers.
That's the last one.
All right, then let's go. These things are freaking me out.
And once we open up this, we'll have some leeches. We'll just take them out real quick.
What the fuck is that? Who gives a shit? Just kill him!
They're leeches, man!
And we'll start making our way to the right. We're gonna want to go under the balcony and get some ammo.
Look out! It's back again!
Then we take it out!
Have another boom shot. Pick up that ammo. And there's a talon there if you want it. And I like to just stay right here and take him out from under the balcony. It gives us good cover.
Thanks, Jack!
Now once all your ammo's spent, we can make our way over to the right and find some more ammo. We're right here. And we'll just make our way back. Yeah, see, the balcony just protects us. It makes it so much easier.
Solid copy, Dad. Loud and clear.
Heads up. That flock thing's made up of leeches.
Yeah, we know.
They're messing with our comms. But they're
Alright, so once we get outside, we're gonna run to the right and get this GL.
control. Drop them now.
I don't think they got the memo about the plot.
And we're just gonna run to the back.
Shit! Well, let's just help him clear the street. Sergeant, we'll help you push him back.
Appreciate it, sir.
And over here on the left, we'll have another GL we can use. So we'll just run up here, start dropping the rockets and throwing grenades.
Ah, Sergeant's down!
Go back, get a refill.
All units, keep it up! We got this!
Alright, so we took out the sign. We're gonna run over here on the right. I'm gonna completely miss this guy. But we're just gonna want to work on the right. Come back over here, take cover, start taking out some of the grubs.
Take it down before it turns these blasts.
James, over here.
Alright, now that I took out the grubs, I'm gonna use the rockets on him.
I can't stop it! God damn it! I don't let guys out here, man!
But once you spin those, you're gonna come back over here, get this extra ammo, and keep working. And we want to also make sure none of the DVs like that get hijacked. We just want to jump over the fence if it's too much. Some extra cover over here to finish them off. Alright, after we finish that up, we're going to come back over here, pick up this salvo. Now, if you got a co-op player, he's going to want to come over to the right and pick up this mulcher that Scion dropped. And you're just going to want to carry these to the next part.
About time you two showed up. Glad you're safe.
Alright, right in this little closet, we'll have another component. I just use Jack to pick that up, and I'll come over to the left in this little makeup room and pick up a collectible.
If anyone calls for reinforcements, don't do it.
Roger that, but there's a lot already out there.
Understood, Control. We'll keep an eye out.
And we're going to have another collectible right up here on this desk. Alright, so we're going to take a right, go back down this end hallway, and pick up these grenades. Now you're going to see I'm dropping my grenades to pick these up. I only had one left, and that set will give you 3, so you just want to pick that up.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just a headache.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, we're going to start fighting the stump here. I like to pick up all the ammo in the room first.
Maybe they got out.
Let's get that curtain open.
Got it.
Should be about 3 packs in here. The other one's over here. And we'll go straight all the way to the end of the room, and we'll have another collectible. Pick that up. Alright, so my method here is going to make this super easy. You're going to bring your salvo, you're going to put it right there. Now, we're going to reload our weapons, and we're going to flip the switch.
Okay, let's try this one.
Guys? We got a problem.
Corrupted DR1? That can't be good.
Look behind it. The evacuees. They're all dead.
Let's just stay quiet.
Alright, once we start, I'm going to throw all those grenades, and I'm going to work my way back to that salvo, pick it up. I'm going to hit stim, and I'm just going to unload the salvo on it. Then I'm going to flip out my boom shot and take it out. Alright, so we're going to run up here and get this mulcher from him. And we're going to run back to where we came in at and just start taking out the hijacked DBs.
It's done. Let's just get out of here. Find the others.
Hey,
Just remember right before the store, there's going to be a DB waiting for us, and we're just going to have to take him out.
There. Theater evacuees didn't make it.
So once all that's done, we're going to go get another component. It's going to be right in this room. Right there.
Clay found a Raven, but I can't reach Cole or Foz. You heard from him?
No, not yet. But we'll keep looking.
That's the bastard that shot down our Raven!
Alright, so right when we start, we're going to run all the way to the right. And we're going to get out of the theater.
So where do we shoot?
I'm going to
this
come
thing?
over here and pick up this extra ammo. And this is where we're going to want to use a flash on him from Jack. Run down here and get this salvo. And we're just going to run across, make our way to the other salvo.
oh shit! Here it comes!
I come right here and just light him up.
Gotcha!
Once I empty it, just make my way to the salvo right here. Pick it up, empty it on him.
Excuse me a second. I'll be right back.
So after that, I'm going to work my way to left, pick up this extra ammo.
I said I'll be right back.
And you're going to want to hide right in this little spot. And we'll have some people coming over there on the left where we were before, but we don't even want to worry about them. And we're going to just start working some of those blisters. Throw a couple shots at them. Then we'll do a jack flash. And run back over here. And we'll make our way back in the theater. And there'll be a boom shot right here, and we can pick up that ammo. And if you're under there and you start taking really bad damage, just use a stem. And we'll just come back to our spot and unload on them again. And if you guys are doing this and you're having some problems, this is a good technique also. You can just run up here and do another jack flash. And we can just run right over here, get up close, and get what we can't hit in those areas. But most of the time I like to just hide right here and just get them when I can.
Are you nuts? Always! But now it's got a mouthful of boom!
Alright, we just want to get some distance and hit that motorbike and we'll be all done. Alright, easy as that. All done with Act 1. This video ended up helping you out. Drop a like, and I will see you later.